Alright, everybody. I know it's been a minute, but welcome to AI Collectibles. What I have for you today is an unboxing of the G.I.Joe Classifieds Elvin Breaker Kibby with the Ram Cycle. Super stoked to get this. Looks like it was released in Canada before the US, so I was able to walk in and get this guy. So let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so here we got Breaker laid out in front of you with his accessories and the Ram cycle. So let's go through these first. And what we have here is a nice little helmet. You can see it's almost got like some tint on there, like the Viper sunglasses. It's got some nice paint detail, electronics around the helmet. Looks very tactical. Got the microphone there. No real sculpting on the inside of the helmet, but pretty cool looking. And here we have the chain gun. It rotates. Mine looks a little warped there, but I'll try and heat it up, get it a little more straight. So let's take a look at this bad boy. I believe this is the same gun that's coming with the Amazon exclusive Roadblock. So that's really nice. And then you get the sidecar for the Ram cycle. It's molded in green. No extra paint apps. There are some stickers there. USA and 36. But other than that, it's pretty basic. It's got a moving wheel on it. Pops open, and then there's slots there for the handle, and at the top there for like the gun to sit in there, and then this just kind of clamps together like that. And then when you grab the bike, actually we'll go through this first before I attach the sidecar. And again, like, it's a nice bike and has some nice little details there, like the odometer and speedometer readings. It's got clear plastic for the tail light. It's got some silver paint there for the headlight. One thing I'm a little annoyed about, and I'll see if I can sort it, I don't know if it's how it's packed, but if you see, my handlebars are straight, but my front tire is not. It kind of sits off to the left a little bit. So if you have the wheel straight, then your handlebars are crooked like you're turning. So I'll mess around with that and see if I can get that sorted out. It's got nice freewheeling tires. Pretty basic paint apps across it. You either got green, black, or kind of like this silvery paint around the back end. There are some stickers there and a wrench, instrument cover, and you got the G.I.Joe symbol there. Got clear plastic for the windshield. And then on this side you got the peg holes so that you can attach the sidecar with the machine gun. And I haven't popped this in yet, but I imagine it's probably pretty easy. So yeah, it just snaps in there pretty nicely. Sorry about the dog hair. And there you go. And it's got a nice little kickstand here that moves, so you can prop it up. And you don't need it with the sidecar attached. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice to have another Joe vehicle, so other than the Baroness motorcycles. And here's the guy himself, Breaker. He's got a pretty decent head sculpt. Reminds me a little of Matt Cardona, the wrestler. So there's that. But it's got some nice paint apps. The eyes are nice and straight. And then throughout the body, again, it's, pretty basic. You either got like dark green and black on the vest. You got some black there on the gloves, knee pads, and boots. And then you got a different shade of green throughout the figure. The good thing about kind of having sort of like a basic, like almost like a basic infantry, like Joe Trooper, I guess you could say. Like, other than the head sculpt, which is fantastic, the body's pretty basic, and if I do end up finding a couple more of these eventually, I'll probably do some head swaps and use these as kind of like basic Joe infantry troopers, which I'm sure I'm not the only one who's thought of this. And then we got the helmet. We'll pop this on. Hopefully it doesn't leave too many paint marks. But yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. I'm not much of a customizer, but I could see somebody using, like, especially the helmet as like a Televiper. You know, if they built like a, you know, kind of like a Technodrome or like, you know, Cobra Command Center. But yeah, I think he's a pretty cool looking figure, man. So let's take a second here and get him up on the bike. Alright, so here he is sitting on top of the bike. I love how the articulation works. It gets him sitting on there pretty flush with the seat and with his feet in the foot pegs. He's got his hands on the throttle. He's not driving straight, as you can see. He's going a little sideways, right? If the handlebars are straight ahead. But like I said, I'll heat it up or see if there's a way I can adjust that peg so that the tire sits more straight. So overall, I think he is a pretty fantastic addition to the Joe team. He comes with a vehicle, which if we're able to get more than one, I imagine people will probably troop build him, use him as, you know, kind of an infantry trooper, and, you know, it'd be nice to have a couple extra bikes. So that alone on the accessory side is really cool. I like the helmet. I like the machine gun. The paint apps are kind of basic, but, you know, the stickers and whatnot kind of make up for that. And it's still like a nice looking set overall, and I think he'll fit really nicely in with the rest of the Joe team. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I drop other videos. And thanks for watching. I'm out of here.